Hey Albert, how often do you socialize with fellow students?
Personally, since I'm a dormitory kid, I usually socialize with them almost 24/7. Not including sleep time, of course. The reason is because since I live in a dormitory, everyone around me is gonna be from OMN and it's gonna be a student also on there. Where actually one of my closest friends is also a student in Universitas Multimedia Nusantara, and is also a dormmate of mine. Though if we're talking about classmates, I usually spend around only the school hours with classmates, and sometimes we do hang out outside of our school hour. Pretend we would usually plan to go to a canteen, SDC, or not maybe a mall. Though since we usually have our own stuff to do, and maybe some have to catch the bus like me, we don't usually do this really often. Maybe like once a week or something. So you can say I socialize with students almost every time, but I cannot say the same with classmates.
Okay. And can you tell me what does it mean to be good with money?
Being good with money is first of all being good with your savings. Personally, I would always save around 10 to 20% on my income depending on my needs or not. Since if I'm being honest, the income I get from my parents is pretty huge compared to other people. So I usually save around 10 to 30% depending if I want to buy something or not. Personally, for me, what I mean by being good with money is definitely having to manage your outcome. Since many people keep forgetting that they have limited amount of money and they end up spending all of their money in like the first 2 weeks of the month, which makes them barely able to eat in the third and fourth week of the month. And sometimes they end up have to getting a loan or not borrowing money from other people. For personally, which for me is a bit disrespectful, since it's your own fault yet you're disturbing other people for it. Yeah, I think that's what I think of being good with money is.